about that?
That's good.
That looks pretty good. All right, so we're here with Ryan Friedley, right?
Yep,
All
yeah.
right, so now this is what happened. So he won the 12 to 15 Schoolboy, right?
Schoolboy, yep.
Right. So then I said, hey, you're the winner. Let's do an interview. And he said, no, wait. I gotta go beat up some old guys in a couple motos in 250C.
Yes.
And then that's what you went out and did.
Yep.
So that's
Took the win.
took the win in both classes.
Yes.
So which class do you like winning more in? When you get to beat the old timers and all these like there was women, there was old guys, young kids, there was everybody. But by far you're probably the youngest kid in there,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe, yeah. There's a few kids my age in there.
Few kids
yeah.
your age.
Yeah, probably Schoolboy is the most fun one to win because it's B and C class. So it's
Schoolboy your age.
yes,
Right.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
You don't like beating up on the old guys then.
It's fun, but it's not as fun as winning Schoolboy. It's a lot better guys in there. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, question for you. So the Open C had about 25 riders, I
I
think.
believe so. Yeah.
So I wasn't able to. I wasn't able to catch the whole shot
Mhm.
because I had to get a drink. I'm a prima donna too. You know, I had
Yeah, you
to
gotta
make
fix
sure.
your
Yeah, I
hair,
had to fix my hair. So how'd you do? Did you get the whole shot?
Yes, I did.
You got the
Yeah.
whole shot at all 20. That's a hard. That's a whole shot with 25 riders. I don't care what skill it is. That's
That's
a
my
feat.
favorite part of the race.
It's a whole shot.
Yeah.
So you take that the most serious, or why are you so good at the whole shot then?
I don't know. It's more of like a timing thing, and it's most intimidating part of the race. And coming
Okay.
into the turn with all those guys behind you is kind of a good feeling to know that you're.
So you have to attack it almost.
Yeah, you have to. That's probably the one that you have to attack the most.
You know, of all these guys I've interviewed as pro riders, blah blah, nobody has given me a better answer than it's the most intimidating part of the race.
Yes, it is.
And you have to attack it.
Yep.
So when did you get good at the whole, like when did that mentality click for you? Because you're only 12, right? How old are you?
15.
Oh, you're 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
was training with Aaron and on the 85s.
Okay.
And I started to get the whole shots down pretty good, and it felt really good. And I came out and I started like that was my thing. Like I was known for getting whole shots in the 85 class. So
Did
now,
you have to physically get better at the whole shot before you got mentally better at it, or did you have to overcome some fear before you get better
it's
at it?
mental and physical. It's like you need timing and you need to know where the body position is.
Sure.
And it's definitely scary. So it was kind of a thing, like, and how I know that I know how to do it. Once I got my first whole shot, it was something that just kept happening.
And so now that's your favorite part of the race by far?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, now Aaron, I mean, if you're training with Aaron, shameless self-promotion, Lampi MX training.
Yeah.
He says corners for dough, jumps for show. So how are you? How are you on the jumps and the cornering?
Jumps are fun, like you said, is for show, I guess. But you also have to stay low on them to go fast. But cornering, I'm still working on. I'm getting there. Definitely getting better, and I think that's one of my strong spots too.
Okay, now if you're always getting the whole shot and stuff like that, how can you get better at passing people? It's like you're never gonna get better at passing people if you never are behind and you just always get the whole shot.
Yeah, I ride with Aaron a lot, so
So he just dusts you.
it's fun, and we do like motos at his house. We have group training, and we learn how to pass there and hold people off. So you usually put, like, if there's a C, B, and A rider, you put the C rider first, and then
Sure.
and then you have the B rider come up on the C rider, and the C rider gets pressured by him. So
Okay, so
you get more. You learn how to block people and also pass back.
Okay, yeah. So you're put in every type of scenario, basically.
Yes.
Is there a scenario that, and this is something you gotta know.
Yeah.
What scenario are you most uncomfortable in? Because you got to get better at it.
Most uncomfortable is probably right-hand turns because you don't have back brake.
Right-hand turns.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So like a sharp hairpin right-hand turn?
Usually like slalom, like left, right.
Now just explain, just for everybody. So when you're making a right-hand turn,
yes,
that means you have to throw your right foot out.
Yes, and
right?
That's where the back brake
and
is.
That's where you press the right brake with your right foot.
Yeah.
So therefore, you only have your front brake, which is on your right?
It's on the right too. Yeah.
It's on the right front hand. Right.
Yep.
So just there's the physics behind all that stuff. So right-handed turning is
Is
your
my weakness.
is your
Yeah.
weakness. Are you scared of it, or you just
I'm not
have?
scared of it. I just can't approach it that as
Okay.
fast.
Okay.
Yep.
So if anybody's gonna pass Ryan, pass them on the right-handed turn.
Yeah.
Is anybody good at right-handed turning? Can you get a bike that's switched, or does that
No,
not
that
matter?
doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, they're all left-handed shifter and then
Is
right-handed.
is everybody pretty much is right-handed braking the toughest thing for everybody to overcome?
Some people are very good at it. They don't. I have a tendency to ride my brakes into the turns,
Okay.
and it's like a habit that I have,
Okay.
and
Well,
it
we'll
kind of,
stop it.
yeah,
Stop it.
it upsets the bike, so that's not an
Right,
easy
you,
thing to do.
you don't want to upset the bike.
No.
That's your baby. So, and anything else? You're 15 years old.
Yeah.
We gonna go to college, or we gonna do the motocross thing? What's the
Uh,
game plan?
yeah, definitely going to college.
Okay.
Need something behind me, but yeah.
Okay, smart kid here. Smart kid.
Motocross is probably my it's fun thing to do, and if I can pursue that as a career, then I'd like to do that.
I mean, if you're winning races, you can eventually keep progressing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So do you have a limit or no? You don't. You no.
No.
Not yet.
Not until I go to college, pretty much. So.
There we go. So oh wait, hold on. Make sure people get. What's Motorex, real quick? Last
Um,
shameless self promotion.
MotorX is oil company that sponsors me. So
Okay.
yeah, they
So
do.
not you. That's just your sponsor.
That's my sponsor. Yeah,
Okay.
they do a lot of oil for bike and machining oil too, and motocross, and
Okay.
they do a lot of stuff to.
What's your Instagram? Give everybody the shameless self promotion on Instagram.
At Ryan Friedley, no underscores, no spaces.
That's it. And
Yeah.
that's the best way to follow you.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Anything else we should know?
No, that's pretty much
Just
it.
go and win the next couple of motos.
Yeah.
It's
Let's
just
try to get it done.
4 for 4, right?
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks.